Okay, this week I made another stab at it. I went over on Wednesday and Thursday, went to the little ossipee again, started my day the same way I did before, checking to make sure there were Hendrickson nymphs around and to see what else was there. And boy, I can tell you there are a lot of stoneflies and a lot of dragonflies in the little ossipee river. Almost every netful of bugs that came up had stoneflies and dragonflies in there. You can see the dragonflies, the big ones, moving around. And Hendricksons too. Quite a few Hendricksons. But every scoop almost, I'd go out, come back, and there would be dragonflies, and some of them were big. I mean, they were the size of a quarter, and the length of their legs was the size of their body as well. There's a bunch more there. And every color you could think of, rusty, olive, some mottled ones that were green, looked like little sea crabs almost. Look at the size of this stonefly. And the size of this dragonfly. Look at how huge that dragonfly is. And then there's that stone. That one's got to be, 3/4 of an inch long anyway. Watch how fast he goes back down to the water. I've got him out over the water here. He's headed. Yeah. And so I found all kinds of everything, but all of a sudden the air just filled with flies blowing downstream. So I started fishing. No Hendricksons. Glowing olives, plenty of them. March browns also ended up showing up. I was surprised at that. And there were caddis. And I was pretty surprised at that, but they were all over the place. And of course there was a beer can or two. I was able to net that one out of the water. And Hendrickson nymphs, but no Hendricksons. I never saw one in the air. These great big March browns were all over the place all day long, or all afternoon anyway. And there were trout. So I'm going back next week, unless I missed them. But I don't think so.